everybody, as an effort to experiment new things on ANN News Kids, this week we don't have an interview, but we're trying to develop on the news more. So we'd love to hear your comments about it, and see you next week. After the vandalism during the Russian presidential elections, where acts such as pouring dye into the ballot boxes and fires in stations were done, many arrests have been made. Despite all of these disruptions, Putin is expected to secure one more term, with a turnout of 23% in Moscow. The police have detained many people, and while the motives are unproven, they remain pretty clear with the situation going on in Russia at the moment. NASA, ESA, and Google Earth collaborate with conservationists to create a real-time system to aid tiger habitat preservation and population monitoring. Using satellite images and new technology, they're able to have constant updates and data sharing. Despite the habitat loss that has been going on for the tiger population, a lot of new opportunities to increase the population has been highlighted due to this new technology. February 2024 marked the hottest February yet, with unprecedented changes around the world. In North America and Europe, there was a change in recreational winter activities, and some ski parks had to use fake snow. Also, in parts of Africa, there was little rainfall, some saying that it was the driest February in 4 decades. And Antarctica also suffered with very little sea ice. Donald Trump's criminal trials have been delayed once again. The New York hush money case has been postponed to April due to documentation errors, and the Georgia one has been delayed because the judge has been expressing some concerns. The Florida one still awaits a trial scheduling, and the Supreme Court is taking longer than expected, and it might just happen after the November presidential elections. Boeing advises the 787 Dreamliner pilots to check the seats before the descent, as in the past week the LATAM flight sudden descent injured 50 people with one person in a serious condition. LATAM has been cooperating, and they are getting to a conclusion of what the issue was. But some of the issues that Boeing has been having lately with many of the air flights are the door panel detachment and the death of an employee that was quite sudden. This is not the first time that Boeing has had some serious issues that they had to deal with in their planes. The spotlight is on Hungary, as its Prime Minister Orbán has publicly announced his support for Trump's re-election in 2024 presidential elections of USA. And he is known to support the right-wing parties in both the US and in European countries. Also, a lawyer from Hungary called Peter Magyar's campaign, which is called Stand Up Hungarians, is also quite popular, that fills a gap in Hungarian politics, going less right-wing and more center-wing. Happiness Day is celebrated on March 20th, and it's a day to promote happiness and well-being for humans worldwide. It's said that the pursuit of happiness is a human right by the UN Council, as this day was declared Happiness Day in 2013. Thank you for watching, and help us get to 1,000 subscribers by liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting below. Thank you, and stay tuned for next week.